Hello again. Like I just said in my last video that I literally just ended a second ago. Car Camp 417, I'm putting together my motor from doing a cam swap. An Elgin 18, whatever, stage 2 turbo cam, sloppy stage 2 turbo cam. I left off with getting the harmonic balancer on, oil pan, timing chain cover. So I'm gonna try and edit this later as this being the introduction and then my time lapse to me finishing the motor. I will do another little video like this, hopefully. I'm not good at editing, so that's why I'm just doing video that I make and put on. But I'm gonna try and do something as far as editing a video together and with a time lapse and an exit and see if that works. And if it doesn't, I had some problems with my time lapse having little lines across the bottom of the screen, so if it doesn't work out, then I'll record an update rather, and then we'll just go from there. So I'm gonna hit the button and then start it up as time lapse. Alright, I'm back. I don't know how the time lapse went, so like I said, I'm going to give an update real quick. Got it all back together. Water pump's on. I took the wiring harness off. I know it looks like crap, but I took the wiring harness off, and I'm going to do a video on that later at some point in time. It's obviously a factory harness. But we're in there. Got the rocker arm trunnions back on. Dipsticks back in. Coils are back on. Valve covers are back on. I just set the intake on there and screwed the bolts down a little bit. It's just hovering. Well, it's gently sitting on the motor mounts right now. That motor mount I've got right down there. Where'd my light go? That motor mount that I got right there, it's gonna have to be realigned again since I took it off. Need to get the turbos back on there so I can start wastegate placement, and then exhaust. I don't know exactly which way I'm gonna go after that. I need to get the radiator back in so I can get some kind of intercooler clearance worked out. I'm sure at some point in time, since my radiator come forward rather so far, I'm gonna have to cut something out here unless I put it in front of all of that, but it doesn't give you much room with the bumper right there, so I am going to have to trim something somewhere. That or put it somewhere else. I do like how people run their intakes backward. I don't know if that's exactly possible with a stock intake. I was kind of curious about all that. But maybe that's another question for another video. This isn't the intake that I'm going to run. I'm probably going to do that on a different video with my wiring harness and stuff like that. I've got my wiring harness to where to run down under here, and I do have a smooth, cut and smooth intake. I'm still questionable about certain things as far as mass airflow sensor or speed density. There's a couple of questions I have about certain things. So, but like I said, that's just a quick update. I still got to get the transmission welded up, get the ears welded back on it so I can get it back in there. I'm going to do a Transgo kit on it. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do about a converter yet, but those are all later date questions. Right now, I have a 5.3 engine with a stage 2 turbo cam. I've got turbos. I've got wastegates. I have things to do. So, I'm going to go in and try and edit this all together for my intro, my time lapse, and then this little bit. I might cut some of it out. I don't know. So, my wife already made dinner. I'm getting hungry. I don't know if there's anything else to say. Except for I need to clean up my bench real quick and go in the house and get something to eat. So, I don't know where the best lighting is. Car Camp 417. I like being a mechanic. I like working on cars. It's what I've done for a long time. And I'm going to keep doing it. If you like it, like it. If you got something to say about it, say something about it. If you think it's something you like to watch, keep watching. So we're gonna try and keep chipping away at this until she's running, driving, and taking names. I want a 10-second street truck, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to get it. And I hope you'd like to go along with this journey too, because I think it's pretty cool. So